All right, hi there. It's Stefan, and so you asked to see some models and some stuff that I've done. So I thought I would just kind of group together all of the stuff that I've been working on recently, kind of the stuff that I was working on a past project for a game, but we realized that what we were trying to do was just we didn't have enough people, we didn't have a big group of people, so now we're just kind of off practicing with Blender and other game engines. But I did want to be part of a team, for building something. So I thought this would be a good thing to do. So I put together some models, some levels that I built, objects that I made in those levels. So just kind of show you skill level, kind of art style, of how I build stuff, and yeah, kind of show you how it goes. So this is the first level, one of the first levels that I've done. This is kind of like a hospital waiting room type thing. It's got all the lighting is done, all the texturing is done, and when I send stuff to you, I can do texturing in Blender, and I could send you the images with that. So if you want to do unwrapping in Blender, but if you don't want that, I could just model it all in Blender, and I could just send you the mesh version, and from there you could take it, give it to your texture artist, or do it yourself, whatever it is that you do, and or whatever works best, and do it that way. So this is one of the first rooms that I've done. It's got lighting in it. It's got all the stuff complete, all the texturing, compositing. So that is the first one. Second one. This was kind of like the hospital type waiting room thing, and I really tried to make sure that the model showed that it was the game that we were going for was kind of like a destroyed city or like abandoned city type look. So not everything's perfect. There's stuff knocked over. There's light fixtures that are hanging and flickering. There's papers on the floor. All that stuff. Is just a little bit more, and the level sizes that I'm capable of doing, I guess, could be ranging from basically small objects like that chair there, whatever, small objects like that, to basically levels this size, or any bigger, basically as big as you need. Knowing a face count to keep under would be nice, to make sure when I give it to you, it wouldn't like crash Unity or anything. But yeah, this is an earlier level that I've done. I remember doing this, gosh, almost a year ago. It was when I was kind of like new to Blender, but I was still kind of like feeling stuff out. And you can tell I was new because my face count up here is ridiculously high. But I was just kind of getting a feel for everything. So this is kind of like a cafeteria thing that I was going for. It is lit. It is texture and everything, but I'm not going to render it because it would take far too long. Um, Everything in this room was modeled by me, made by me, except for those registers there. But everything else in here was modeled by me. So and textured and lit and all that stuff. So this is an earlier level that I've thrown together. And this one here, this is kind of like an alleyway scene that I've done, and it has a lot of compositing. I was kind of trying to go from like a grungy feel, and if I render this out, it's going to look a little dark on Camtasia. But yeah, here we go. So I was practicing around with glare and all that stuff, and it's kind of just going for more like a dirty grungy feel to it. Um, so that is another one of my models there. Let me see if I can actually bring up just one more. Let's try this one here. I think this one is it. Nope. Maybe it's this one. Yep, this is it. This is kind of like a bridge scene over like a courtyard that I was kind of doing, and it was actually really cool. And it's cool because there's like the stars out here, and there's like the moonlight over here, and then since this was in like a destroyed city, right? This is kind of like you can like look out over the windows, and there's like dudes like walking in the windows here, and there's like lights flickering, and then there's like you'll see like something like shatter or something, and a window will break. And I didn't model too much down here because I knew the character wouldn't be able to see that. But And then this was kind of like a little hallway that connected it, right? And this, of course, was all again textured and lit and modeled by me. This was all modeled by me. And this big egg-shaped dome thing up here was used for the sky. And yeah, that is pretty much all the models I was intending on showing you. I hope that you kind of like saw my skill level. If there's anything that you're interested in, or if you have any questions about anything, just ask me. So let me know what you think, if this stuff is right for you, or if you'd like to try to find someone else. But thanks for watching. So yep, I will hopefully talk to you soon.